home users. My name is Kara Beltran. I will be your Total Gym trainer today, and this is Bonnie Lee, who will be demonstrating some 5 exercises on the Total Gym. Okay, Bonnie, let's go ahead and sit down on the glide board, please. Make sure you're situated towards the bottom. You're going to put your feet on the squat stand with your toes slightly over the top, shoulder width apart, and make sure you can wrap your hands around the bottom of the glide board. Make sure also that your hair is tucked under so it does not get caught in the cable. And let's have you go nice and smooth up and down those rails, paying attention to engaging your abs, making sure you're breathing nice and slowly in and out. And Bonnie is building her quad strength and her leg strength as she's doing these squats. Nice and easy. Good job, Bonnie. Now what I'd like you to do is raise your arms up and down in a nice controlled movement. So now you're going to be warming up your lats and your back as well as you're doing your squats at the same time. And pay attention to Bonnie's movement. Her kneecaps are tracking over her big toe to make sure she's not straining those knees, and she's moving in a nice controlled fashion. Good. Okay, now what I'm going to do, Bonnie, is have you lean on your right side, please. And you're going to keep your top left foot right there on the squat stand towards the middle. Your toe is slightly off the front, so again, your kneecap will be tracking over your big toe while your left leg is relaxed, and now you'll go into a sideline motion. So again, this will continue to build Bonnie's leg strength and her quad strength as she goes up and down those rails, and her neck and her back are nice and relaxed. Good, keep going a couple more reps. Now, Bonnie, what I'd like you to do is stay stationary and take your right foot and lift it up to do some leg lifts in a nice controlled movement. Good, go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. So again, Bonnie is flexing her heels, so she's getting a nice stretch there in the calf area, and this will continue to tone up her leg muscles as she lifts up her leg nice and easy up and down. Good, so that's going to be your combination of sideline squats with your leg lifts. Now slowly, please come down the rails in a nice controlled fashion, and your feet now are going to come towards the bottom of the squat stand, so we are going to integrate some calf raises here on the balls of her feet. So Bonnie will lean back again, her heels will drop, and she'll come up on the balls of her feet there, and she'll feel a nice stretch in her calf as she continues to tone and tone those calf muscles while she continues to stretch her Achilles. How does that feel, Bonnie? Great. Good. Nice, good stretch. Now, after Bonnie has completed this exercise, she'll do the exact same thing on the other side. We'll still transition to her left side and be in the same position. Okay, Bonnie, go ahead and come on down those rails nice and easy. So now that she's warmed up her legs, she's now going to come down and lower down these rails to about a lower mid-level. Good. Nice and easy. And go ahead and attach your pulleys to your glide board. Good. And now, Bonnie, I'd like you to grab a handle in each hand, and you're going to sit facing the tower towards the top third of the glide board. Nice. Your palms will be facing in, and now we're going to go into some controlled arm movements for our upper body. Good. So go ahead and bring those handles back on each side. Pay attention to her posture. She's standing nice and tall as she's looking straight ahead and bringing her arms back, building her upper body strength as she brings those handles by her sides. Good work, Bonnie. Now, to work different muscle groups, Bonnie will change the position of her hands now, where her palms will be facing down, and she's now going to come up to a nice, controlled, unilateral upper arm movement there. Good. We'll be working some different muscle groups here in the top of her shoulder blades as she brings those handles back and continues to breathe in a nice, controlled fashion. How's that, Bonnie? Good. Good. All right. Now we want to integrate a little torso rotation. So Bonnie's going to put both handles into her right hand, and she's now going to do the same movement where her eyes will follow her hands, and she'll come back and do this now one arm at a time. So you'll feel that more in the side area as well as you continue to build your core strength and your eyes follow your hands. Good. Now, Bonnie, go ahead and change the other hand, please. So the same movement. She has both those handles in one hand as her eyes track over her handles. Good. Same thing. Eyes always follow your hands. Great. Now, Bonnie, what I'd like you to do is go ahead and put both your feet down. Release the handles out of your hand. And let's go ahead and detach that cable, giving our arms a rest, and bring up our folding foot holder to do some hamstring curls. So that piece will come up there and lock into place. You'll sit down again towards the top half of your glide board, and you're going to climb up your rails as you place your heel in the foot pad and your toes second. Good, so heel in first, then your toes. Go ahead and roll back down in a nice, easy fashion. And make sure, again, that you're situated towards the top of that glide board. We don't want her to top out. And we're going to go into some nice, controlled hamstring curls. Good. So this is working the backs of Bonnie's quads and her building her hamstring strength as she moves up and down the rails. Good. Can you feel it in the backs of your legs, Bonnie?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, she can. Okay, nice and easy. I'd like you to do a couple more reps. Good. Nice controlled hamstring curls. Now let's go ahead and have you raise your arms over your head. We're now going to go into the roll-up position where Bonnie's going to come up, make sure that she's breathing nice and easy. Touch the foot pad, ankles, wherever you can reach that is comfortable for you, and roll back down. Good. Give it one more try there, Bonnie. Roll on up. Very nice. She's touching the pad or her ankles, and she's rolling back down one vertebrae at a time. One more time, Bonnie. Come on up. She's breathing nice and slowly, touching the foot pad and rolling back down. Now you should be able to feel that through your whole core area. Okay, Bonnie, go ahead and come on back up, nice and easy. You're now going to remove your feet, toe out first this time, then your heel. Good. Come on down that glide board. Please release that folding foot holder and go ahead and reattach your pulley as we go into the torso rotation with a bicep curl. So now we're going to integrate some core movements again, integrating some arm strength movements as well. So you're going to grab your handles, please, handles in each hand. You're going to sit down on the glide board towards the middle third and make sure that your hips are facing straight ahead. We don't want to strain that lower back. And make sure your handles are comfortable in your hands, and you're going to have a triangle type movement as you move across your waist. Good, so go ahead and pull those cables across, making sure, again, paying attention to her posture, that she's breathing nice and easy, and she's coming across in a nice controlled fashion, building her torso strength, using her torso more than her arms. Good, how does that feel, Bonnie?
Awesome.
Great. Pay attention as well, Bonnie's feet are off the floor, so she's challenging her core and her upper body as she pulls those cables across. Great, okay Bonnie, go ahead and put your feet down, let's anchor down, and I'm now going to have you move into a bicep curl. So you're going to release that left cable out of your hand, and you're going to transfer it into your right arm, into your right hand, and you're going to now curl your arm as your feet come off the ground, and you're going into a bicep curl now. So pay attention again, Bonnie's position with her body is nice and straight. She's making sure that her arm is coming out in a controlled fashion as she curls her arm and strengthens her biceps at the same time. Good. Okay, so go ahead and place your feet down. First, release that back handle, please. Slowly stand up. You have now completed your 5 exercises in Total Gym in under 5 minutes. I hope you have a great day. Good job, Bonnie. Thank you.